What's up YouTube? This is Akila James. Welcome back to my channel. Today we will be discussing the 2023 Roland Garros predictions. What are we thinking? Who do we think is going to knock everyone out of the park? Take a seat, get your drinks. Let's just have a conversation, okay? I've never been to Roland Garros. I do desire to go there one day, but it's not today. But I'm always keeping up with what's going on. Women's tennis. We know it's all over the place. We know women's tennis has shifted so much. There's so much change. The tournament is up for grabs. So the draw is huge, okay? The tournament started May 22nd and it goes all the way through June 11th. And we know this is a moneymaker. This is a Grand Slam. This is one of the biggest tournaments in tennis history. Who do I feel can take the women's 2023 Roland Garros championship? I would say number one, Sloane. Okay, I know everyone has mixed feelings about Sloane, but to be very fair, she is playing, and this is granted if they keep up the level that they have been showing us that they're doing, but she has been playing really strong. She has been dictating the points really well, moving very well. She's always been pretty much an all-court player, an all-rounded player, but she's been playing really well. She's been moving very well. She's been hitting a little bit more aggressively than usual. She's been serving pretty decently. Everything is pretty much coming together for her. Even though she played in the previous tournament, I want to say it was in Morocco, she had like a little rocky situation going on. She looked pretty tired. There were rumors about her, having a long extended warm-up and stuff like that. But we all know how it goes. When you come to the Grand Slam, she's no novice to Grand Slams either. She's been a Grand Slam champion before. And again, like when you're playing at this level all the time consistently, it doesn't matter if you haven't won a lot of matches. It doesn't matter if you have won a lot of matches. It's up for grabs. So I would say for me, she's looking like somebody that can definitely take it. I also say she's in complete high spirits. I know that was something she was battling with for a little bit, but she seems to be very fiery on the court, and she seems to be assertive, and she knows what she wants out there. It doesn't look like she's lost. She looks pretty present. So that's always very promising. So I would say Sloane Stephens. Sloane Stephens. Number two. Who do I believe is going to be the 2023 Roland Garros champion? Elina Svitolina, or Elina Monfils. How about that? Let's make it simple. Elina Monfils, the Monfils wife, the mom. I feel actually she is playing with a lot of fire inside. She actually coming back from being a mom. There are a few people who were moms on the tour that didn't recover quickly, but I felt like she recovered pretty quickly. And I'm knocking no mom. However long it takes you to recover, it's yours. Do your thing. Taylor Townsend is a mom. Serena Williams is a mom. Victoria Azarenka is a mom. Elina is a mom. There's so many moms. So I would say coming back from, just having a baby, newly married, I'd say, I don't think it's been 2 years yet. She's been playing. She knows where she's trying to hit that ball. And the ball is going deep, man. I must say, she has a fire. I think she has a little fire inside. She's always been fiery, but she has a little bit more assertiveness and a different why. That's probably what it is. And I can definitely tell. So I think that she can definitely grab this tournament. I'm not going to say every match is going to be easy. I'm not going to say that she doesn't have to work for it. I'm saying that she is in a good position to win. I also think she's playing with much more power than she's played before. I always think she was fit enough. I always think that when she's in the court, she's good. But she's been ripping winners off the baseline. Come on. She has to have it. She has to have it. So definitely Elina for me. Number three. I'm not sleeping on Coco. I know people are like, oh my gosh, Coco is young, needs to do this, she needs to do that, she needs a new coach, she needs to do that. Listen, Coco has the heart. She has the heart, okay? So I'm never gonna cast her out. And the thing about Coco is the more matches she plays, the better she gets. It's a fact. It's just a fact. So I'm gonna go with three, Coco. She's definitely athletic. Her first match was very rocky, I would say, but she was able to collect her thoughts, collect her emotions, put points on the board, force errors, and actually be relaxed and rip the ball. She was much more relaxed towards the second set than the first set, hence the result. But my girl is always in the play. I wouldn't cast her out. So Coco for the win in my book. She's been really crafty. I think as long as she stays relaxed and stays mentally present and just not putting any pressure on herself and going out there and playing like we know she can, I think she can take it. And I think actually it's a great thing because she is young and she is relentless, that she can take it at any time. You never know when someone's time is. I'm telling you, you never know. So don't count that girl out. She's the bomb. Number 4, Bianca Andreescu. She, obviously, as we know, she's a powerhouse. Nothing but power. She has a lot of shots. She has slices, she has touch, she has drop shots, she can volley. Like, she can do a lot of different things. I feel like the clay will be great for her body because it's not as much pounding on her body. I know it's been a quick recovery, I'd say, but she also always has a fire. She's somebody that comes out blazing. She has no worry, no regrets. She's coming out there and she's coming to do damage. So I'd say she played a pretty good match against Victoria Azarenka. I would say she also is able to use the court and open up the court to her advantage. And for her, she moves very well on the clay. And I would always say someone like that, you can't count them out. You can't count. She wants it, okay? She wants it more than anything else, and she wants it more so because she's just enjoying. She's the person that enjoys competition. She's the person who enjoys the fight, and she's willing to do anything to get to the top. And that means if she has to hit 5 slices, she's gonna do that. You know, if she's gonna try to hit the crap out of the ball and from corner to corner, she's gonna do that. And if she makes up her mind, she's probably gonna do it. So I'd say just because of her fight and like her story, I won't count her out, and she's playing pretty good. And usually when people come off of an injury, they're kind of like skeptical and they're not putting out their full force, but she's been doing the most, like running from side to side, running forward and back. And there's some shots you can tell like she's not gonna go for it if it's not worth it, but she's putting everything she has in the shots. Now number 5, Iga. Iga's good. Iga knows the clay. She knows the clay. She knows the clay in and out. Iga has a game style that even if she's not playing her best tennis, it looks a high A. She's still striking that ball. She's still moving that ball. She still has high energy. She's still poised. Iga is not a person to play with, okay? She's not a person to play with. So I'm never ever counting Iga out. Like she just has too many skills. She has too much mental. She has too much everything to count her out. So she is definitely someone to watch all the time. She's been playing pretty fine right now. No one is really giving her that much of a trouble. She's not tired. She's been working really hard for a couple months, years rather, and she's been doing her thing. So I would definitely say number 5, Iga. She's the person, and she can actually take it. She can actually take it. Now, those are my top 5 for the women's tennis, right? So I'm gonna give you just a couple of people that I'm gonna just throw their names out there that I'm not saying that they can't make it. I'm saying that those are my choices. So, of course, Jessica Pegula, she is pretty solid. She's getting herself really climatized to clay, to grass, to hard courts, and she's doing a very good job at it. I think that she's someone that you can definitely look at. Definitely someone not to throw to the side. I also think Sabalenka, obviously, she's a powerhouse. She's been playing pretty good tennis. She's no one to throw to the side. But again, with her game, she's so like very aggressive and just flat a little, that, you know, it depends. She has to be on in some sense. So, but she wants it. She's greedy. She's hungry. She needs it. So, well, not need it, but she wants it. I'd even say someone like Peyton Stearns. She's coming out from college tennis. She went to University of Texas. She's had a pretty good career, and she's hungry. And right now, she's playing pretty good, and she's pretty solid, pretty strong girl. And so you just never know, because those are kind of people that they can wild you, they can surprise you, they want it, they're hungry, they're ready. Of course, I don't know why I forgot her, but Ons, of course, Jabeur Ons, I mean, she's the bomb. This is her surface, this is her home. Like, this is, actually, I should have put her in the top 5, actually. I should have put her somewhere in that top 5. So she's definitely someone that has the speed, she has the craft. Okay, I mean, you know how people say Nadal is the king of clay, which he is, but she knows the clay. I mean, she knows it. So definitely Ons. Like, I don't even know why I forgot about her. I mean, maybe because it's like a no-brainer. but Ons, definitely. So those are just a couple of names that I'm throwing out there that obviously I feel all of them and everyone has an opportunity, but these are my top picks for Roland Garros champion of 2023. That's my picks, okay, for the women's tennis. Now let's get to the men. Let's go with number one, Novak Djokovic. Obviously, you can't count the guy out. He's relentless, he's fit, smart, he's just strategic. Again, I'm never gonna say these matches are easy, but what I'm saying is some matches give you a harder chance than others, okay? He's been around the game, he's a seasoned player, and he knows what he's doing. So number one for me is Novak Djokovic. He can definitely take it, hands down, easy, and he's ready to take it, right? He's ready to take it. Let's go with number two, the number one currently, Alvarez. I would say Carlos Alvarez is definitely taking up on the mantle. He's taking the mantle, which is a hard pill to swallow because we love our power three. But the reality of it is they are getting older. They have different priorities. They have different reasons for things in their life now. That's what this whole sport and sports is about, having younger people take on and go forth and do their own thing. Carlos, come on now. You know Carlos is good. He's great. He's excellent. Okay? He's great on the clay. He has a fire like no other. He has that España pride, you know? So he's been playing pretty solid too. He's another one. He's been playing a lot of matches. He's a pretty seasoned player. He's played 4 sets so far, even though it's only the second round. But, you know, we're moving like 6-1, 6-2. You know, it's breadsticks. Carlos Alvarez, I'm not counting him out. He's my number two. The number one is my number two. How about that? Number three, it's a hard one. It's very, very difficult. So I want to say Tiafoe, just because, again, he's another one. He's hungry and he does very well in Grand Slams. Yeah, it's a tough one because he does very well in Grand Slams and he's very hungry and he has a lot of support behind him and he's just killing it, right? He just really enjoys the tennis, the struggle, the fight, the grit. He understands what that is and he knows what that is. So I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna just go with Tiafoe because, yeah, I mean, I'm not sleeping on him. You can't sleep on athleticism mixed with hard work, mixed with desire. Women or men, anybody. Number four, I'm gonna go with Rude. I think the guy is great. He's been wanting it and he's been going after it for a long time, okay? He knows his potential. I feel like he's getting to a point where he can put everything together a little bit more. So I don't want to count him out. I can't count him out. So yeah, I can't count out the Casper. Casper might be a ghost and he might show up today. No, I'm kidding. But I don't want to count him out because he definitely has something very good to offer. Like, he's gonna be very, very good, actually. I think he can definitely compete for like top 2. Yeah, I don't know when, but I definitely think easily. Number 5, I'm gonna go with Tsitsipas because, of course, Stefanos, he's doing really well, and also I want to say, like, he has to get over a hump. So sometimes people who have desire, have hard work, have confidence, they just need to get over a hump. I feel like he's been put in a lot of good positions where he did that, right? When I say he's been put, he created those opportunities for himself, and I'm sure he's tired and he wants to see himself like get over that hump. So I won't cast him out just because of that. I feel like he's pretty talented. He might not be your favorite, but he definitely has something to offer. So when he's on the court, like his serve, his forehand, he has a lot of good combos, you know. He just needs to be here, you know, and not go like here. But he's definitely someone who knows what it is and knows what it means to fumble, which I think is a good thing too. He has something to prove to himself, not to you guys, not to me, not to anybody else, but to himself. And I think that will be enough. So that was my 5. Number 5 is Tsitsipas. I'm gonna also throw out some names. You know how I'm doing it. I wanna go with the Italian Fabio Fognini. You know I'm not Italian, I don't speak Italian, but Fognini. Fabio. I think that guy is ruthless, actually. I think he's been playing real good, and he's like mentally, he's here. Like, you can sleep on him, but he is like, his forehand is deadly. He's a beast. He is a beast, and I think his pride, his why, and his reason, and he's moving. Like, he is definitely able to cover court and ground. Sometimes he might be down and you thinking like, oh my gosh, like, is he gonna come back? Is, you know, everything is just so down and so gloomy. But no, he just rises up and he just gives you that Italiano pasta and he just kills it. Fabio, I'm gonna put you out there because I think he's gonna do very well actually. And he's been, like I said, he's another one that's been playing better and better each time. So I won't sleep on him ever. I think he can do very well. And I'm talking like semifinal or up. Shapovalov, I'm gonna put him out there just because, you know, I know that he's not the highest right now, and I know that he has a couple of things going on. But again, he's been around the big three. He's been around the big boys. So let's go. We can't leave him out. I have to put my boy in Rublev because he's good. I don't know if he's ready, but I'm gonna put him out there. I'm gonna put Rublev. Now, I would love to see Monfils win because he's French and he's just such a good entertainer. But I know this next match that's coming up with him against Rune is not gonna be easy. So I'm gonna put both of them in there just because their experience, their high level tennis, their high quality tennis, and yeah, they have the body. Well, Monfils probably not so much, but Rune definitely has the body to last. So I'm gonna put him in there. I'm gonna put both of them in there. And that basically sums up my vlog. So thank you so much for watching again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I know it's not easy. I know that one day I'm gonna be able to record while I am there in Paris. However, I am not there now. I'm in America. Thanks again for watching. Let me know in the comment section who you think is gonna win. Let me know what predictions are, and let's indulge. Bye.